Hi everyone. I am really excited about some of the things that I have been meditating and contemplating on, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Like I'm excited at from the neurological cluster of cells that live inside of the human heart. That's where it's at. As a matter of fact, I have like 3 weeks of things that I want to share with you, but none of those things am I going to be sharing with you today, because today is entirely different. Because today I'm asking you to do something. But I don't want to ask you to do something without giving you a glimpse into the journey and into the reason why. I think that's fair. So several months ago, I don't remember how many, a friend of mine, his name is Elijah, came up to me and he said, hey, he is a DOT certified professional medical equipment delivery specialist operator, by the way. And he said to me, hey man, I just want you to know I appreciate the things that you post. They're meaningful. And I'm like, well, I appreciate you appreciating me. And then he said, it seems like it resonates with a lot of people. And I said to him, I know. But then a little further into the conversation, I think it became known to him, not me, so it's embarrassing, that our definition of a lot of people was maybe not in agreement. And he said to me, well, how many people you think you're talking to? And I'm like, like 15, 20, sometimes 30, excited about it. And he looked at me and he was like, oh, you're adorable. And I'm like, don't say that. And then he said, well, what made you come to that conclusion? So I took out my phone and I showed him. I'm like, look, right there, because I genuinely thought that the people that were commenting were the people that were listening. He's like, no, you're looking at the wrong number. And then he showed me the video, like the views. It was like 400, 600, 700. I think a couple almost hit 1,000. And I was baffled. My mind was blown. And he said, I think this could resonate with a lot more people if you put it on a larger platform. You should start a YouTube channel. And I fought him on that for like months. And honestly, because I never want this to be self-serving in any way. But a couple of weeks ago, I was having a conversation with a girl. She's a cashier at a local shop where I shop. And she was like, hey, it's you. I'm like, yeah, it's me. And she said, how are you? What's going on? What have you been learning? And I'm like, oh, I'm just still on the quest to broadcast a more positive and kind and loving electromagnetic signature into the quantum field, which we all have. I have it. You have it. We have been created by a loving divine being, and we live in a multi-dimensional universe. She said, you know what? I didn't even care how you were doing. I just like hearing you talk. Which is flattering, right? And then I said, well, if you like that, you should probably go on Facebook. I do a thing once a week, every Wednesday. And she said, she was adamant. She was, I will never go on Facebook. My friends will never go on Facebook. And she never really told me why they hated Facebook so much. I don't know if there's a culture shift happening I'm not aware of, or I don't know. But she did say this. She said, but if you started a YouTube channel, I would definitely listen. And I'm like, okay. And then recently I've met someone whose voice I cherish. Cherish this voice. I think when you meet somebody that is smarter than you are in so many ways, and when they say something, you kind of lean in and you listen. And she sent me a text last week, and she's like, hey, can we meet at Panera? I want to ask you a question. I'm like, sure. So we met, and basically she just said, I think you should consider the possibility of starting a YouTube channel. So, so this past weekend, I started a YouTube channel. Like I don't even know how to work my own cell phone. Like I just went to the Verizon store last week with a problem I've had for like 4 months. And I walked in and I told the girl what was wrong, and she didn't even set me up with a tech. She just took my phone. She was like the greeter. The greeter fixed my phone, and I'm like, "Oh, you are amazing." And she was like, "Yeah, well, it was not that hard." She fixed it. But anyway, so I started this channel this weekend. It's called Awakening Within. And it's dedicated to the rediscovery, the recognition, and the realization of just how powerful and divine we have all been created. And I guess my question to you is, will you consider subscribing to that? I'm still going to post once a week on Facebook, one video, but on that YouTube channel for now, I'm going to be posting 4 videos every Wednesday. And yeah, I just want people to know how divine and amazing and supernatural every one of you are. But yeah, but you have to use the link is the thing, because I'm so unknown right now. It's like I have like 5 subscribers, and it's like my mom, my aunt, my sister, people who owe me money. It's ridiculous. So yeah, subscribe and go on this journey with me. Anyway, radical love and kindness to every one of you.